Hello, I'm Dr. Octavia Cox and welcome to the Jane Austen Advent Calendar, Day 2. As far as we know, Jane Austen received one marriage proposal in her life, which occurred 223 years ago today on the night of the 2nd of December 1802. It came from the fabulously named Harris Bigg-Wither, who was heir to the Manydown estate. The incident of Jane Austen's overnight acceptance-then-rejection of Bigg-Wither's proposal is incredibly revealing of her character. In economic terms, it was a very, very good match for her. He could have provided Jane Austen with security and a comfortable home, in the words of Charlotte Lucas from Pride and Prejudice. And not only for herself, but also a comfortable home and security for her beloved sister Cassandra, and also, of course, for her mother as well. Plus, it would have meant that Jane Austen could continue to live in Hampshire, so she would have continued to live near her family and friends there. And this was no small consideration for a woman thinking about getting married in this period, because if you married somebody who lived at the other end of the country, then you would have to move to the other end of the country, and you may well rarely see your family thereafter. The incident is fleshed out a bit more fully in a letter from Jane Austen's niece Caroline Austen, who was the daughter of eldest brother James. This is Caroline's letter from the 17th of June 1870, and it explains the pressure that a woman in Jane Austen's position would have been under to accept such an offer. Caroline writes, "Mr. Wither was very plain in person, awkward and even uncouth in manner. Nothing but his size to recommend him. He was a fine big man. But one need not look about for secret reason to account for young ladies not loving him. A great many would have taken him without love, and I believe the wife he did get was very fond of him, and that they were a happy couple. He had sense in plenty and went through life very respectably as a country gentleman. I conjecture that the advantages he could offer, and her gratitude for his love, and her long friendship with his family, induced my aunt to decide that she would marry him when he should ask her, but that having accepted him, she found she was miserable, and that the place and fortune, which would certainly be his, could not alter the man. She was staying in his father's house. Old Mr. Wither was then alive. To be sure, she should not have said yes overnight, but I have always respected her for the courage in cancelling that yes the next morning. All worldly advantages would have been to her, and she was of an age to know this quite well." So Jane Austen was just about to turn 27 years old in December 1802. And 27, we remember, is the age of Anne Elliot in Persuasion. It's the age of Charlotte Lucas in Pride and Prejudice. 27 is old maid territory. So Jane Austen was of an age to know this quite well. My aunts had very small fortunes, and on their father's death, they and their mother would be. They were aware, but poorly off. I believe most young women so circumstanced would have taken Mr. Wither and trusted to love after marriage. And what a good thing for us lovers of literature that she did turn down that proposal.